Hey everyone, welcome back to 9flix TV. Today, we're diving into the highly anticipated sequel, Den of Thieves 2, Pantera. If you're a fan of heist movies, gritty action, and Gerard Butler doing what he does best, this one's for you. Let's break it down. So, Den of Thieves 2, Pantera picks up where the first film left off. Gerard Butler returns as Nick O'Brien, the tough-as-nails cop who's now working as a private investigator. Pablo Schreiber is back as Donnie Wilson, the mastermind thief who's trying to leave his criminal past behind. But when a new crew of thieves, led by the ruthless Pantera, targets the Federal Reserve in Europe, Nick and Donnie are thrown back into the game. This time, the stakes are higher, the heist is bigger, and the action is more intense. The film takes us from the gritty streets of Los Angeles to the glamorous yet dangerous locales of Europe. Think high-speed chases, brutal shootouts, and a heist that'll keep you on the edge of your seat. If you loved the first movie, this sequel doubles down on everything that made it great. Let's talk about what makes this movie shine. First off, Gerard Butler is in top form as Nick O'Brien. He's got that gruff charisma and no-nonsense attitude that makes him such a compelling anti-hero. Whether he's cracking skulls or delivering one-liners, Butler owns every scene he's in. Pablo Schreiber's Donnie Wilson gets more depth this time around. He's not just the mastermind thief anymore, he's a man caught between loyalty and survival. His dynamic with Nick adds a lot of emotional weight to the story. Now, let's talk about Pantera, the new antagonist. Played by actor's name, Pantera is a ruthless and cunning leader who brings fresh energy to the franchise. The cat-and-mouse game between Pantera and Nick is one of the highlights of the film. The action sequences are another standout. From the opening heist to the final showdown, the film delivers non-stop thrills. The European setting adds a new layer of intrigue, and the cinematography captures both the beauty and danger of these locations. And let's not forget the heist itself. It's meticulously planned and executed, with enough twists and turns to keep you guessing. The tension builds perfectly, and the payoff is worth it. Now, let's talk about the flaws. While Den of Thieves 2, Pantera is a solid sequel, it's not without its issues. Some of the plot points feel predictable, especially if you're familiar with the heist genre. The runtime could have been trimmed slightly, as a few scenes drag on longer than necessary. Also, while the new characters are interesting, they don't get as much development as Nick and Donnie. Pantera is a great villain, but I wish we had more backstory to understand what drives her. That said, these issues don't ruin the movie. They're more like minor bumps in an otherwise thrilling ride. One thing I really appreciated about this film is its exploration of loyalty, betrayal, and redemption. Nick and Donnie's uneasy alliance adds a lot of emotional depth to the story. The film also doesn't shy away from the moral gray areas of its characters, making them feel more relatable. Overall, Den of Thieves 2, Pantera is a worthy sequel that builds on the strengths of the original. It's got intense action, complex characters, and a gripping heist plot. If you're a fan of the first movie, you're going to love this one. And if you're new to the franchise, this is a great place to start. I'm giving Den of Thieves 2, Pantera an 8 out of 10. It's a thrilling and satisfying sequel that sets the stage for future installments. Don't miss it on the big screen. That's it for my review of Den of Thieves 2, Pantera. What did you think of the movie? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our future reviews. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.